Good morning, Your Highness, Your Excellencies, distinguished guests. Welcome to the Falcon economy and its green capital of capital. Today we have the 7th edition of Abu Dhabi Sustainable Finance Forum. This forum has emerged as one of the most anticipated climate forums in the region and a foundational platform to bring together thought leaders from government, industry and academia to exchange ideas and catalyse meaningful action. As many of you would know, Abu Dhabi is resolute in its drive to make the city a global financial powerhouse while aligning with the UAE's broader ambitions for sustainability and economic diversification. From establishing a comprehensive ESG regulatory framework to enabling innovative financing instruments, ADGM continues to lead the charge in aligning financial markets with sustainability goals. Our agenda since 2019 and continuing is built on 4 key pillars: regulation, awareness, cooperation, and importantly, the ecosystem, which we abbreviate as RACE. Through regulations, we have developed robust frameworks that ensure transparency and accountability. Many of our regulatory efforts are starting to bear fruit. This reflects the impact of our dedication and our vision. For example, we were the first regulator to regulate environmental instruments like carbon offsets. We've introduced the region's most comprehensive ESG disclosure requirements to promote the transparency and accountability that I mentioned, as well as launching ADGM's framework for green and climate transition funds and portfolios, as well as sustainably linked bonds and sukuks. This enables investment in vehicles that align with the internationally recognised standards addressing investor concerns around disclosure and greenwashing with clear guidelines. Next, we have awareness, where we've built capacity and spread knowledge about sustainable finance. For example, in 2019, we coordinated the Abu Dhabi Sustainable Finance Declaration, and today, I'm proud to say, it's supported by 160 entities, which include banks, asset managers, operational companies, climate tech, as well as even agri-tech. In doing so, we are fostering a shared commitment to advancing sustainability across sectors. It has provided opportunities for signatories to engage directly with the regulator and also directly with each other to share practices and their commercial offerings in the area of sustainability. We also have cooperation and collaboration. We're helping foster local and international partnerships. To that end, we have taken a leading role in the UAE's Sustainable Finance Working Group. This is a prime example of a collaborative effort which has brought together UAE regulators, federal ministries and financial exchanges. The working group has developed and issued a number of key principles, including sustainability-related disclosure, as well as the management of climate-related financial risk. The working group is now focused on developing principles for the UAE's green taxonomy and climate transition planning. These initiatives align closely with the global direction of travel, while addressing the unique needs of our region. UAE-wide principles need to also be integrated into our regulatory frameworks. We've done that through our disclosure framework, and now we are working on implementing in 2025 a framework for financial institutions to integrate physical, transition and liability risks into their governance and risk management processes in a proportionate manner. As always, we will consult with and engage stakeholders as we introduce and enhancements into the future. On the ecosystem, we are cultivating a dynamic and inclusive environment for sustainable finance. Importantly, To help drive this ecosystem, Abu Dhabi established the Altera Fund with a $30 billion private investment vehicle for climate action. Through the Altera efforts, $6.6 billion has been deployed through key investment managers, including BlackRock, Brookfield, TPG, and 7 climate funds that were launched. These initiatives, Altera aims to make climate finance more accessible, affordable, impactful, cementing its position as a key driver of global climate transition. Let's not forget the important steps we took to help establish the Global Climate Financial Centre in Abu Dhabi, which is also helping foster awareness and collaboration, as well as developing the ecosystem. Overall, these efforts paint a bigger picture of Abu Dhabi's role as a global leader in mobilising finance and finance in sustainability. In concluding, our efforts going forward will continue to provide businesses with the tools to adapt to the net zero economy, while safeguarding human development as well as entrepreneurial spirit. I encourage all of us to reflect on the critical role the global financial system and regulatory frameworks can play in building more resilient, equitable and sustainable global economies. Let's embrace this opportunity to think big, act bold and drive meaningful change. Thank you so much for being here today.